Hey guys, this is going to be part 2 of my live gameplay video on the Sword and Shield J2CRs, which will also feature other hybrid power paddles. We'll be doing gameplay and commentary on how these paddles compare against each other, and at the end, talk about our overall thoughts. Now, this gameplay segment will be a bit different from last week since we have a different intern mic'd up, so we are going to feature a bit more gameplay over commentary, but if that's not something you are interested in, feel free to use the timestamps to skip ahead if you just want to hear the paddle thoughts. All right, let's get into it.
Ooh, yeah.
This is like a different feedback.
Yeah.
I think this one like comes off a bit faster.
I like the feedback on this J2 better. Yeah, this is way more accurate too. Straight down. Longer handle. Longer handle 16. Could be.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
That was terrible. I need to be more aggressive on that shot.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, touch.
Get on your way.
I think I like the short.
You.
Oh, my bad. It's fun to slap it with this thing.
Oh, we'll take that.
Chunky.
I'm gonna do the Spartus P1 next.
That
Loco definitely hits harder than the J2.
What, this or that?
I think this hits harder than J2. It's
Yeah.
like super hollow sounding
From
too.
the baseline, I think these are nice. They just like push right off.
Yeah.
I really like. I mean, I think having like no weight on this really opens it up a little more. Little extra pop with this one, but then at the baseline when I'm trying to roll it, I think it needs a little more on the top. So yeah, I'd probably go with the longer handle.
Yeah. I like the
'Cause
long handle and the
roll.
short handle.
Yeah, I want more roll.
I don't like how like the balance is just so low on the short handle one.
Yeah. I think if they had squared this off,
Yeah.
then I think this would be my favorite.
That's why I like the Draco, because they squared it off a bit more.
Yeah. And
So-
it's the same like 16.
Yeah, it's 16.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Draco yet?
Because this is how this is how the Engage used to be. They had the 5, 16, 8. Like that shape was perfect because
I like that one.
You
You
do
see
one
how it's
hand?
like more flatter at the top?
oh, it still has the long handle. Ooh.
Try that one out too. I'm gonna do the Spartus. I'll hit the speed up too. This thing is
a little chunky handle.
I had some weight on the sides for this one.
Oh, okay. That one was pretty good. Those
It's
kind of fired
I
up.
think this is like definitely the poppiest one out of the bunch.
Yeah, I think so too. This one, I remember having like kind of a plush feel and kind of poppy.
Yeah. The more you hit it though, the more like it gets powerful.
Oh wow.
So it's starting to feel more hollow now. It's a bit
Yeah, I've
more
seen
like
that off of Stevens. He like will roll it and it lets once it sinks in a little bit on a medium roll, it like flies. I'd be curious for the elongated for sure on that one.
Are you about to censor out everything?
Oh, it's like taking me longer to censor all your words. Yeah, better than Loco. This definitely hits a bit softer. More controllable than Loco. Zeros. You. Nice shot. Don't look at me like that. It was tough. There's a lot of spin, okay?
How about you just hit
There's
it,
a lot
bro?
of spin on that.
How about you just hit it?
I was on two. Why didn't you get that, huh?
Why didn't you get
Why
that
did you get that?
jiu-jitsu? You do all this MMA for that? You. Why didn't you already that, coward?
I thought about it.
You didn't.
You. Can you like blow on the ball to push it over or something?
You hit it over?
Can you?
Oh
You're good
my
at
God.
that.
You have one job. Just... Yep. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Shut up. You.
I hit you. You left me there. My bad, Mike. Good time. Oh my God. I almost threw out my shoulder. I got it. Ah! Eh. You had one job. You had one job.
Shut up.
Why did you do that? It's good. That actually took all my brain cells. Yeah. Go, 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 go! You gotta scare him. He just looked you down.
You should help me blow it back over.
He stared you down and did that. You. Yes, sir.
I think
Ball.
short still hits hard.
Thank
I
you.
think it's a bit lighter than or softer than the J2CR and the Loco.
9-9.
There we go.
2-1. You
got it. What? It worked.
I thought we lost the point 3 times in a row. No, 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 no!
You. You ran like sideways and then forward.
It kept getting shorter and shorter.
Why didn't you run the hypotenuse?
I failed trigonometry.
Wait, ball court. 3-1-1.
David, what the?
I thought I hit it harder.
You.
Felt so bad.
I thought you were about to up.
You.
Turn me up, chat.
You just hit that girl.
Turn me up. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Was I that predictable? Don't say yes. There you go. Okay, maybe it's better now. 2. 2. Go, 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 go. Yeah, baby!
Finally got one.
Let's go! That was sexy.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit! Shit!
All right, first, let's talk about the Bread Butter Loco. It's the hardest hitting paddle of the session, and even compared against the broader hybrid paddle market, it's still in the top tier for power. The Loco had the stiffest feel on ball contact, and we could really feel the ball shoot off the face quickly. This makes sense since it does have a CFC surface, so that fiberglass really helps in giving you that extra punch while also contributing to the stiff feedback the paddle has. It's one of the most powerful hybrid paddles on the market right now, and definitely the recommendation if you want high pop at the kitchen line, but at the same time, it was the hardest to control. Let's look at the Spartus P1 next. It's similar in construction to the Loco since it's also a floating EPP foam core with a CFC surface, but the main difference is the permagrit texture it has. My initial impression of this paddle was that it was a bit similar to the Enhanced Duo, since I didn't notice a hollow feedback and the ball feel was softer and more muted. However, as time went on and I put more hours into the paddle, both the sound and feel began to change. It became more similar to the Bread and Butter Loco. At the time of the play session, I've put quite a bit of time into the P1, and while I have noticed the paddle getting a more hollow feedback and a play profile similar to the Loco, I still think it plays a bit different. It does share some play characteristics, but I did find the P1 to feel a bit softer and its overall firepower was a step down, specifically the pop off the face. While the more time I spent with the P1 did break in the paddle more and increase the power, I didn't find mine to be the exact same as the Loco. I would describe it as a more controllable version of the Loco. It's more toned down for firepower, and the hollow feedback and fiberglass is less pronounced in the P1, making it a more forgiving paddle to use. As for the permagrit, I personally haven't noticed any degradation in the surface texture. It still provides a high level of spin, and so far it's holding up well and seems to be durable, so overall I do think the P1 is a new power paddle people should keep an eye out for. Before we talk about how the J2CR compares, let's talk about Gherkin's new paddle, the Draco. Out of all the hybrid paddles I hit this session, this one is still my favorite one. It did come in with the lightest swing weight measurement, so for this play session, I'd added 4-gram strips of tuning tape at the 9 and 3 positions of the paddle. Even with the weight, this paddle sat at the lowest for overall firepower. While the play profile was similar to the other two floating EPP core paddles, it had a more muted feedback with softer touch, giving it more control than both the P1 and the Loco. I still do consider this a power paddle, but it's just a step below the P1 and more similar in firepower level to the Enhanced Duo. Again, I'm a fan of the shape it has because I prefer hybrids with squared off edges instead of rounder ones because I do think it helps in where I personally prefer the balance. So the combination of that with the good blend of control and firepower makes this my current top choice for a hybrid paddle. Lastly, let's talk about how the J2CR compares here, specifically the long handle version as that was the main one I hit. I mentioned this in the gameplay session, but with the weight at 9 and 3, I found it to sit in between the Loco and the Spartus P1. The combination of the weight and the longer handle contributes to giving solid plow-through from the baseline. It's not as hollow feeling as those paddles, but compared to the P1, it had a noticeably livelier surface, and I could feel the extra pop in exchanges with the CR compared to the P1. The power from the baseline is solid and around the level of the P1, but the CR has a crisper feel to the face, while the P1 is a bit denser. The Loco in comparison was stiffer and higher in overall firepower. The J2CR had a more unique play profile to the other three paddles, though since its construction is a bit different, but performance-wise, I think it keeps up with all of them. Overall, I think the J2CR is a great performance power paddle. It takes the unique J2 shapes from the Honolulu Pickleball company and turns them into true power paddles that compete with the top hybrids out there. That's it for part 2 of first impressions with the J2CRs. Stay tuned for updated thoughts in the future as well as gameplay and experiences with the J6 and J3 shapes too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, if you do want to support this channel and pick up any of the paddles I discussed, I've added my discount code here and links on where to buy them in the video description below. Alright, catch you on the next video.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mike. You were. I got the edge guard.
That was ruthless. I feel so cheesy. That's so dumb. Got it. Got it. Can I do it? I
What
can't.
are you doing?
Please don't put that in. Don't put that in, please.
That's going in.
No, please don't put it in. Come here. Me. I got it. Again. Hey, Gabe. We had something good going on.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh.
You're not supposed to look good on camera. Oh, no.
Oh, buddy. 2-1.
You. There's Cody.
Oh, man, yep.